The following champion versus champion contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WWE Global Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes the Kingslayer. I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready. Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation. Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities. Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The Kingslayer set for action. Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Seth Rollins. Introducing the champion from Poland, weighing in at 327 pounds, he is the WWE Global Heavyweight Champion, Sweetness.
So don't move a muscle. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Boom, what impact! Trap the arm. Flatliner.
Oh, man, face first.
Not now. Not now. No. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Drop kick hits the mark. Harsh impact.
He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, did you see that? Yeah, that was unreal.
The challenger's taking on some offense. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Oh boy, he is rolling. Big splash.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it. Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, rock kick. Send him up for the... This might be it.
Oh my.
Can he finish the job?
Seth Rollins just changed the momentum of this match.
He's left wide open.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
When this guy's on, look out. Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness. Nicely done. And he got a near fall out of it.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Seth Rollins. Caught a super kick.
But can he follow up here? Seth Rollins really needed this break.
But what can he do?
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I don't know how I feel about Seth Rollins lately, guys. Seth wanted to be great. He wanted to be the man, and he had no reservations in how he achieved that. But now, it looks like he's lost some of that edge.
Ooh, what impact. There goes the ref.
Oh no, this is not good, guys.
Corey, I would have to disagree with the notion that Seth has lost his edge. Rollins still wants to be great and still wants to be the man, but now he is doing it face to face.
Look, the biggest difference between the Seth of the past and the Seth now is that he's not stabbing people in the back. He's atoning for his sins and confronting the competition head on.
You gotta believe this one's over. Wait a minute. What a match. Superplex. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. He might have it. Beautiful technique.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
His shoulders are down. Real close. Too close for comfort.
Nice kick out.
Brought in the hard way. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
He should count his lucky stars.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Lariat.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The champion into the cover.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I'm impressed.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Some are saying this is the night the title changes hands, though I'm not so sure I'm ready to say that.
What a splash.
He wants it one more time. Nailed it.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Well, Seth Rollins reaches deep and finds the will to survive. I expect nothing less.
He's got him covered.
The champion is victorious.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. Overall, this match was average at best, but not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Global Heavyweight Champion, Sweetness.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like
fan?
I am! You should do it too!
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
Byron, what do you think's in the cup?
I'm always trying to find out, but he won't tell me.
You're probably allergic to it.
Good point.
Byron, will you sit down?
I can't help it.
You're embarrassing yourself.
And you're embarrassing Montez Ford.
Thank God Montez Ford has swag to spare, because Byron's doing his best to make it uncool.
I'm getting crunk.
I think you're drunk. Sit down.
I don't drink.
That right there, they call that the Graves.
Call that something you wish you could do. Come on, Montez. Show him how it's done.
And they call that the gravy. Don't be jealous, Byron. Don't be a hater. Showtime for Cesaro.
This is my favorite part. I gotta find my Cesaro section sign.
And his opponent from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
Pound for pound, most powerful man in WWE today.
The Swiss Cyborg, one of the strongest physical superstars in WWE. If you can dream it up, Cesaro can pull it off.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring. Nasty impact. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Going to the top, high risk.
Jumping, leaping attack.
Cesaro not looking.
He's going for the pin. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Still too fresh. Axe handle finds the mark. Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Throughout Cesaro's WWE career, the Swiss Superman has shown that he can do anything in that ring. Cesaro can overpower anyone. The King of Swing is just that good.
This might be it.
Oh my,
What a stomp.
good grief.
What's he going to do with it? Back in from the floor.
Byron, you mentioned it a few moments ago, and I have to say that Cesaro's incredible strength and athleticism endeared him to the WWE Universe. It's how the Swiss Superman's fans became known as the Cesaro section.
Cesaro can do things in that ring that other human beings can only dream of. Heck, Cesaro can do things in that ring that human beings shouldn't be able to do, period.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession. Look at the height.
Cesaro's a once-in-a-generation type of performer, so it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone that the Swiss Cyborg was one half of the duo who broke the record for the longest-reigning WWE Tag Team Champions. Cesaro and Sheamus snapped the New Day's 484-day reign as Tag Team Champions, and it's one of my favorite moments of all time.
Powerbomb!
That's it.
Most people felt that when Cesaro and Sheamus formed their tag team in 2016 that they would be successful if they could coexist as a team. Well, it's not easy to do when you just had a grueling best-of-7 series against a person who's supposed to be your tag team partner.
The two powerhouses, Cesaro and Sheamus, confirmed that they could complement one another at 2016's Roadblock End of the Line event. They took New Day's historic 484-day reign as tag team champions and shattered it into pieces. Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled like he was on that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly amazing is that John Cena eventually found a way to win that match.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns.
Oh, what a slam that hurt! Extreme Rules match, and wait, oh no!
Now hold on, Cole. Let's see where this goes.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
Drop kick!
Hits the mark.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's right up there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table.
Powerbomb planted.
The Swiss Superman is pound for pound one of the strongest men in WWE today. Cesaro has put that scary strength on display with feats like winning the inaugural Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal and taking the Great Khali for a swing.
Swinging at Goliath like the Great Khali, as you stated, Michael, is why Cesaro is called the Swiss Superman.
I don't think that was the plan, guys.
You don't say.
Oh, and scoop slam. Back in the ring now.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
He's going for it all.
Look at this. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Mr. McMahon may be starting to fade here.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory. Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it. Beautiful technique.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
DDT! Spiked him. He's really looking to prove a point here.
That might be the end of Mr. McMahon tonight.
Oh, what impact!
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome. I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, I'll try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
And he kicks out.
Drop kick with precision.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Back now inside the ring. As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this.
We got to cover. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
It's going to take more than that. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh my gosh.
What an uppercut. Turn out the lights, guys. Cesaro's your winner.
He's got him down. Is this it? That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Not yet.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
And just a reminder, there are no disqualifications in an Extreme Rules match.
Oh man, this cannot be good.
Here it comes. He's got him. Angelo Dawkins.
This one is over. The night could be over for Cesaro.
Can he score the pin? And that's the match. I always thought it was strange to call it Extreme Rules when just about anything goes, as this incredible match showed.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here is your winner, Montez Ford.
Took it to another level to gain that win.
This guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room, but I wouldn't put it past him.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
The following contest is an elimination tag team match.
Plenty of star power in this tag team match, guys, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, Michael. In fact, if you ask me, all four of these competitors have what it takes to be top single stars here in the WWE.
Asuka Razor.
Oh, my God.
All right.
And his partner, weighing in at 244
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
I don't think he should get up.
You've got to believe this one's over.
Rough landing.
Aiden English is starting to slow here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in here.
I know it's early, but if things stayed the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Not good for the back and body. You know, WWE has become accustomed to seeing unusual pairings find success. But when Aiden English and Rusev first paired up in 2017, I don't think anybody expected the duo to become as much of a force as they became.
Oh, repeated kicks.
Aiden English-Rusev pairing may sound odd, but it began paying dividends for the Bulgarian Brute right from the beginning. After all, it was English who helped Rusev defeat Randy Orton in a matter of mere seconds on SmackDown.
Do you think it's odd? What's so odd about the super athlete becoming friends with a super artiste? Talented people are often friends with other talented people. Not that you would know, Byron. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's what a finishing...
He's looking at it. Climbing the table.
Look out, guys.
Choke slam!
Did you see the height on that one? I'm not sure how much he has left.
Ooh, what impact.
Brought in the hard way.
Samoa Joe has been
What a tag team
eliminated.
display. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the
Here
next level.
are your
Regardless,
winners,
nobody's asking
the
for their money
Luchador
back.
Don, Masca, Razor, and Fandango.
And that's what happens when you can't answer the 10 count.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.